Miss TNT Reacts, and I'm here to do another reaction to a Country Wayne video. We're gonna see what's going on with Sunny and Josyln Liz. They sitting around chit chatting, chopping it up. We're gonna see what they talking about. But before we start, we're gonna get into what the church announcements, baby. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Now I see some of y'all watching it, but y'all not subscribing. I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button and and the like, and I need you to comment. I would have really appreciated y'all do all that. But as well, please go to Country Wayne's and do the same with his channel as well. So let's get into and see what's going on, baby, because it seemed like it's some things that's been happening. I know it's been a minute since I've actually been on here doing my videos as well, but ever since, certain people has gotten a place of things and a lot of things has been happening, child, my anxiety was at like 2000 at that. I was sitting over here like, Lord have mercy, trying to figure out my next plan of action and everything that's going on. So, yeah, I had stopped for a minute, but I had to, shake it off and then come back and just say to myself, I need to start back doing the things that I need to do for myself. I can't let that basically distract me from what I'm trying to achieve. So, I'm back. We're going to see what's going on. Let's get into it, y'all.
Like, I have to like play it cool, play my part, and then like Mike thought I was hiding him. He's been distant. I would never hide Mike because you know how I feel about him.
Yeah.
It's just my ex-husband plays dirty. He's gonna try to use stuff that doesn't even matter because it happened after we separated. So I miss him, and he's like not giving me the same energy he was giving me in the beginning.
That's because he got that new boo. I've been keeping up, even though I ain't been reacting, baby. But I've been keeping up. That's because he running over there with Hood Booger. I don't mean to call that girl that. That's what I call her, the Hood Booger. He over there, it's being basically saving a damsel in distress, baby. That's what he over there doing. When that man, I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna say this to anybody. This is for women and men. If a person becomes distant, it's a reason why they becoming distant. Okay, always know that it's a person, it's an issue, it's something. And most likely when they start liking somebody else, that's when they pull back from you because they invest in their time, their mental space, their emotional space, all that stuff with that person. So when you start feeling a person pulling away, it's because it's somebody else. And I also didn't tell that to anybody. But let's get into it.
Look,
So like,
I already told her she needs to just leave Mike alone. Like, he is.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. I've already told her to leave Michael. Girl, she is upset. Mike ain't called her, ain't said nothing to her. Ain't even been he been back to the apartment, but uh he ain't said nothing to her at all. Mike has been living it up without calling her. Yeah. And she just basically trying to be interference. That's what I'm gonna call her from now on. She interference. Cause she's trying to make sure Sonny don't get with Mike. And if she can try to be interference with the other situation, she probably would be interference with Melissa and Mike as well too. Cause in her mind, Mike belonged to her. Let's get back to it.
A toxic man. If he doesn't understand what you have on the line and what you have to lose, that's called selfish. Selfish, selfish, selfish.
I'm sorry, but
But what is that she has to lose, honey? She caught her man in the bathroom with somebody else, busting it wide open with somebody else. So, so what is she losing? She's not losing anything. She basically has what, some time to. She probably needs to heal. I will sit there and say that much. I'm so tired of hearing that goddamn word. I don't even know what to do with myself. But anyway, I'm gonna say it anyway right now. She needs some time to just regroup. That's what I'm gonna call it. Regroup, get herself together, because now her life is about to change. She's about to be not a plus one anymore. She's just gonna be a one. So she got to get through this divorce with this guy that, number one, he still wants to have her in his life for some reason or another. And that's because probably she was a beard. She was that one that basically, when he would go around and do these meetings and all this stuff, that you know she's like arm candy. Because Sunny to me is pretty. If I had to pick between Sunny and Melissa, it would be Sunny all the way. I just don't feel like Melissa is right for Mike. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you my reasons why when I do the other episodes of Country Wayne. But um as of Sunny, no, Melissa just not Melissa. I'm so sorry. Liz need to stop. She just need to go somewhere and chill out.
But I gotta disagree with that. I actually know Mike personally. I've known him for years. That's my family. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, Sonny, I've seen Mike be in multiple relationships, and the way he looks at you is different. I know him, and I know he really likes you, for real. You're not just some girl that he just busting down, pass her to the next person, to the next thing, the next day. You know what I'm saying? That he don't really care about. Get
Wait a minute. See, I've already watched this. It was that face for me right there. That face, like, wait a minute, bitch. Who the hell you think you talking about? But I don't think Liz want to play with Josyln like that. Josyln is not that one that you want to play with and have an attitude with or come at like that. So I understand that, they didn't know that you busted down for Mike, and child, you did what you did, and that's how Mike carried you. And hey, that's life. But don't be in your feelings about it. She didn't know. But that face is like, wait a minute. Hold it, wait a minute. I thought I was finished. Wait a minute.
in, kick her out. That's not you. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, he's hurt right now. I'm not trying to make excuses for him, and I'm not saying that he's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nobody is perfect.
Sonny, really quick. I get it. You know Mike personally, but I'm family with Kendrick, okay? And family tells family the truth. The things I've heard about Mike, you want to run. Like I told you, you really need to delete his number.
Girl, what kind of stuff have you heard? Run? You couldn't have heard anything that was that crazy. Look, you know the last situation that he was in with the last woman he was messing with, the girl who having a baby by his friend and messing with that, that's a lot to have to digest. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know how we talked.
I'm gonna sit here and say this: you gotta watch females like that. The ones that just be over exaggerating. I'm trying to tell you, you need to leave, girl. Leave that man. Those are the ones that be sitting up to tell you to leave while they be right there at the front door after you done left. Oh, I heard what happened between you and Shantae. Oh my God, just come lay your head on my bosom. You gotta watch females like that. Thank you for the advice, but I'm gonna make my own decision. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And luckily, Josyln is sitting there, so that one won't get in her head too much because she trying to make sure Sonny don't go towards Mike because child, she doing too much. The team too much.
About, he lost his mom, and I feel like that plays a part in a lot of things too. So, girl, don't lose out on your man because of stuff you hearing or stuff that you think. Go get your man. Go talk to him. Go see what's up with him.
I'm going to talk to him because I don't want to lose him. You say he cares about me. I really care about him. I don't want to lose him.
He cares very deeply about you. Like I said, the way he look at you, I ain't never seen him look at nobody else like that. The way he talks about you, he really cares.
I knew she was gonna squeeze that cup like that. If she could have threw that damn coffee at Josyln, she probably would have. Like, why you telling her that, girl? No, no, you supposed to run, not go towards him. No, don't go to the like Carol Ann. No, she like, that's my man. What's that song? He's mine. He may have had him once, but I got him all the time. That's in her head though, baby. It's in her head. Mike live in her head rent free, baby, in that penthouse. He in the top floor. Cause she in her mind, she like, I'm trying to keep you away from him so I can run over there. and spend a little time. Mm-hmm. Let's get back to it.
Cares? You're not just some other girl out here on the street crazy that he just knocking down. You know what I'm saying? I know how Mike get when he just knocking girls down. And you ain't
And she is taking that as she is talking about me. You can look at her face. She like, I know she is not. She talking about me while I'm sitting here. See, but the thing about it is, don't nobody know that you and Mike had a little afternoon delight. Don't nobody didn't nobody know that. Only you know that. But she looking like, is she really sitting up here talking about me like that? Oh Lord, delusional, delusional. That girl is delusional as hell.
that.
So glad you are telling me this. You know what? I'm going over there. I'm going to get what's mine,
Go
baby. I'm going to
get
get him.
your man, girl.
That is
Don't get caught getting what you're trying to get. That's all.
whole divorce.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's just do a quick closeout. All I gotta say is this: Sonny need to watch her back, and she need to go check her brakes before she pull off in her car because old girl might have took care of that already, just to make sure she don't make it to Mike's house just to go have that conversation. Oh my God, that's the I don't know what the hell Mike done. Mike did too much, too many, and too much. But I'm hoping that Sonny can talk to him to make him see the light to come over to where she's at, than to be over there with Melissa. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that Mike could be a good situation for Melissa. Don't get me wrong. Because sometimes when you show people different, they change within themselves. Sometimes you can come into people's lives. Like I said about James with Ernestine. But that situation it turned into a hot cluster as well too, because James don't even want Ernestine like that. That's the whole point. He wants Melissa because Melissa is becoming unavailable. That's why he wants Melissa. James don't know what he want right now. He like playing little boy games. That's what James like to do. He like to play the little boy playground games. Hey, let him do what he do. But I still say that to me, Sonny is the right person for Mike. How do y'all feel about it? Can y'all post that in the comments? Let me know if y'all think the same thing. I like Sonny for Mike. I think Sonny is pretty. I don't look at women like that, but her body is on point. I'm sorry. If I had to pick between Melissa and Sonny, it would be her. I'm sorry. It just would be what it is. But I'm just keeping it 100. But yeah, and I'm going to say one more thing to females, to women out here. Please stop telling your friends your business when it come to y'all men, especially people you just meeting and you really don't know. I know that you may need to talk sometimes to somebody, but find a stranger, that someone that don't know your man and or know your situation, or because you never know when people where people are coming from these days. You know, maybe I'll set up a hotline so you can just call and talk to me. And you can tell me your business, girl. I won't tell nobody, check, because I don't know nobody you know. And I damn sure don't know your name. We can set it up on a Zoom or something. Oh shit, we can do it on the phone. I'm serious. Stop telling people around you your business. You sometimes you just need to walk in silence. But I do know that you do need to have that outlet where you need to speak your feelings and your emotions and talk to somebody about what's going on with your people and your person. But when it comes to people that you dating, your husband, that type of stuff, nah, that's that type of stuff you keep to yourself. Unless you really know that you got a really solid, good girlfriend. But not that one that be like, when you're around, she side eyeing him or making little remarks, stuff that you pick up that you feel like uncomfortable with. Y'all gotta stop that. Especially like I said, the new people, the new women that y'all meeting. I always tell people this: you meet your bestest of your best friends when you in elementary school, where y'all grow up together. Once you get in your 20s, I don't think you really meet genuine people. You get what I'm saying? Because you have to get to know that person that you grew up from when you was in elementary school to now. Don't get me wrong, because they can be shady Grady's too, child. But you learn from those situations. That's the type of stuff that you learn from. But when you get to a certain age, I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe you can meet good friends after a certain age. We can be cool, we can hang out, but in my business, I cannot do. So please, ladies, find some type of out, a therapist, a journal. Write it down if you want to. But if you need advice, if that's what you want, you need, just reach out to Miss TNT, baby. Maybe I'll start the Miss TNT hotline. And you can just call and talk to me because I'm neutral. I don't know nobody. I don't want nobody, but it's just too goddamn much. I'm seeing too much of that, especially on social media. That's why I had to say what I said. Y'all gonna have to stop. Y'all gonna have to pick and choose, baby. Make sure y'all got good people around you. Cause this is about to be, well, it's already a dog eat dog world. There's too many crabs in the barrel type of mentality and things going on out here. So watch who you talking to. Everybody is not your friend and they don't want the best for you. All right, my babies. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Please, again, like, share, and subscribe. If you can, go to my other channel, Black Cups Conversation and Confessions. I will be starting my podcast back in March of 2025. I don't have a start date just yet. But I will let you know. I have some interviews that's about to come up. We're gonna be talking about a lot of good things, positive things, and please come over there to the Black Cup. I can't say it. Black Cup Conversations and Confession side, baby. Going over there, subscribe to that channel. I do have old recordings from when I was doing 40 or something podcast, and this time you will be able to see my face because I'm going to be doing a lot of interviewing. We're going to be talking about a lot of things, and it's about bringing information, being positive, and just having a good old time. Okay. All right, my loves. Y'all have a good week. Yeah, because it's Sunday for me right now. I think it's like what, February. What's today's date? Ooh, chat. I hit the microphone. February 9th. Yep. All right, baby. So have a good work week. Don't let this shit that's what's going on out here stress y'all out. I'm praying for you and I'm praying for myself and I'm basically praying for everybody, you know. Just breathe. That's the only thing I can say. Breathe. All right. I love y'all. Hugs, hugs, kiss, kiss. Bye, y'all.